Hi guys and welcome, my name is Jude and today I am here to do a review for Golden Sun, the second installment in the main Red Rising trilogy by Pierce Brown. Golden Sun is a big step outside of the main world that we saw on the first book of Red Rising, something that I was particularly apprehensive about, because in Red Rising most of the story takes place at the Institute in the arena that is manipulated by the proctors in this sort of school game. So when Red Rising ended and they graduated from school, I was quite taken aback. I mean, I knew that was going to happen, but I had grown so accustomed to the dynamics and the scenery of the Institute that when it came time to pick up the second book, I was quite scared. What if I didn't like the world outside of the Institute? And I truly hate comparing the series to the Hunger Games, but it's a great example of what I mean. In the Hunger Games, once the first book ends, in the second book, they just jump right back onto this dynamic of the Hunger Games and the arena and everything. It was sort of like a comfort zone, I think, where the reader was used to the arena in the Hunger Games, so for Catching Fire, you just go back to that same sort of plot. And it worked, and it was very exciting for that trilogy. But with Golden Sun, that doesn't happen. Golden Sun takes a full leap forward, and where Red Rising was a lot more focused on developing the world in which Darrow lived in, Gold Society, and the people within the Institute, Golden Sun is all about Gold Society and their politics. When dealing with war, I've always been very fascinated about the politics and diplomacy behind it. Because most wars aren't really fought by force or at a battlefield, they're fought dirty through politics and propaganda, which is one of the main themes in this book, the rise and fall of great houses, something that actually reminded me quite a lot about The Final Empire, the Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. They're quite similar in that, I mean, it would seem at first glance that they would have nothing in common, but they do have a lot in common. I actually tend to recommend these two side by side, and it works. So if you like the Red Rising trilogy, you will like that one, and if you like that one, you will like the Red Rising trilogy. But for Golden Sun, I just loved following Darrow, a self-proclaimed man of war, having to mingle within Golden Society, trying to blend in, all the while trying not to forget his identity or his motivations, and fighting his constant desires for power and revenge. I thought it was great character development for everyone, particularly Darrow, of course, as seeing him gather all of this knowledge at the Institute on what it meant to be a leader and applying it on Golden Sun. Mustang remains my favorite character. I do wish that this series as a whole had more women in it. It's not that diverse, but apart from that, I love several, the Howlers, new characters, Ragnar. They're all just so badass. And I just had a lot of fun with this one. It was a lot more politically charged per se and more polished than Red Rising, but it was still just as enjoyable. And the ending, boy oh boy, that ending. The ending was savage. That's the best way I can put it. So needless to say, if you pick up Golden Sun, you should probably have Morning Star, or like ready, just ready. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Do let me know if you want to read it, if you read it, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, why didn't you like it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, I don't care. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!